G'day, I'm Heath Harris from the Hawkes River Saddle Company. Essentially, I'm the saddle designer and the saddle maker, and what I'm going to show you here is a very commonly asked question on saddle sizes and how many inches they are. All saddles, for some strange reason, even though it's metric, they're measured in inches. So here's a European style saddle, which is my own design dressage saddle with a Spanish cantle and a spoon seat, and flat here, which is a stock saddle style, which gives you a very firm fit. It's basically, the saddles are measured from the saddle nail to the cantle, like that. So therefore, this is a 17-inch, okay, and that means that it's from the saddle nail to the cantle, okay. Moving along to an Australian style saddle. This is the Australian measurement, which is measured from right in here, just behind what we call the forepart. It's measured there, from there to the cantle. Again, this is a 17-inch Australian stock saddle measurement. So you measure from there to there. Moving along again to the Fender Saddle, right? It is measured from in here, behind the cantle, which is a Western measurement essentially, because it's essentially a Western saddle. That's a 13, okay? So you have measuring from here to there, Western style, from here to there, Australian style, from the saddle nail to there, that's the European style, okay? So in terms of this saddle here, in terms of a dressage saddle, my saddles fit a little differently. They're a very secure seat, and basically some of the rules don't apply to when it comes to my design saddle in terms of dressage, right? So when I sit on the dressage saddle, I want to sit there, okay? This cups your bum, so to speak, okay? And that gives you quite a secure seat. You don't want your knee too far back. You can come up under the pad if you wish, right? But you can, basically, this is essentially the way this saddle should feel for you, okay? Moving along to the Australian stock saddle. Okay. This saddle, it should feel nice and comfortable through here and through the back, and your saddle pad itself, you don't want to be jammed up in here like this, and the seat's pushing you forward. You need that little bit of room, so when you relax your leg, you can put your hand in behind the pad. Okay, moving along to the Fender Saddle. Again, you don't want the seat pushing you forward up under the pad too tight. You know, you want to be able to sit here and get your hand behind the pad here. Okay, so that you can have it basically, so you can have a little looser than that and you can have it a little tighter than that. That's your own personal preference, right? When it gets down to the last half inch, that's your own choice of what sort of saddle you need to sit in. After that, then down to the last half inch, basically I can't help you. Anyway, thank you very much. I hope that's a bit of information for you.